Hey everyone, it's your boy Namari here, back at it with another video. I just want to apologize now on the title of or how I introduced the last one. It's supposed to be what if Naruto had 20,000 IQ, not 2,000, 20,000. But let's get back into it. So this is part two of what if Naruto had 20,000 IQ. So Naruto, he is right now demonstrating Yugao's sword and the fact that Yugao and I'm gonna say Yugao has started to train Tenten as well in the art of Kenjutsu, and it's like having also Haite. Yes, Haite has was escorted here by Yugao to the Naruto's house, and Haite realized that Naruto is very good in blacksmith. So, and same with Tenten's father. And so Tenten's father then says, Naruto. Um, and he sees that Naruto has a lot of clones working on his chakra control and some on reading different books on ninjutsu and how to create ninjutsu. And this is where he says, so Naruto. Naruto looks at Tenten's father. He goes, yes, Higurashi-san. He says, I have a question for you. How would you like to work with me in my blacksmith? You can earn more. You can earn money. Also, I can earn money, and we can have a successful business. Naruto then says that doesn't sound like a bad idea. And also, I'm very good at Fuinjutsu, so I can supply you with tags. And I can also supply you with those training dummies over there that's moving, as you can see. And it regenerates after the damage it takes. And you can sell those as well for families that want to become ninjas and to train their children. And depending on the seals, he didn't say it was like a seal array that connects to like a place at the house. This will decide if if you want the target to move or just regenerate the damage it takes. That's when see that would like that's when Tenten's father and I go, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Naruto. Naruto just says, okay, I can have multiple clones working for you, but it will be not. But I'll have them hinge, of course. It will not be good for me to go there personally, due to how the villagers see me, as you already know. This is when Tenten's father goes, yes, I understand that. And so Naruto will make a bunch of shadow clones. He will say, you can just just basically take the shadow clones to the place, and I will know anything they made. And if you want to send money, I will have. You can send Tintin here. I make sure nothing bad can happen by making sure no wild animals and stuff can get through. And I have seals all around this place, which is why you were escorted by Neko. Neko is the only one. Neko and the Hokage are really the only ones that are allowed to come in. And if they touch it onto a person, that allows them to come in as well. Which is why she was touching your shoulders just a little bit. And she nods her head and goes, he's very good at Fuinjutsu. His security defenses are so good. I honestly don't know if anyone could break them. And he has also patched a few holes in the village security. And he has made a seal at the village gate that can sense chakra if it's like gaining, tuning, or joining level amount of chakra. And if it's and if it has been used before. And basically, hers and also has Naruto working on like seals for the village. So if you do hire Naruto, you must tell Lord Hokage. That's what Neko says. And Haite then says, Naruto, once you get to Higurashi-san's weapon shop, do you think you can make me a chakra sword as well? Naruto then goes, sure. With any elemental abilities, or do you want specific that can combine to like make it stronger? He then says, you can make it where I can channel in an element. I really doesn't mind. Naruto then says, okay. That might take you 2 months due to me having to due to me having to just basically get the components and stuff ready for me to do that. Naruto then says, oh, and Yuga saying, I don't know if you know this, but I have put a shield on that sword. Have you ever tried doing a dual katana stance? Shield then says, no, I have never tried that. Why? He then says, alright, to the bottom, you see on the bottom left of that sword of yours. Shield says, yes. Try channeling chakra to it. And when she does, the sword will split in two. One will catch on fire, and the other one will be like green with wind on it. Be like green wind. She would then go wide and goes, thank you, Naruto. Naruto says, you welcome, you got. Well, he doesn't go, you got San, but he goes, you got knee. And so, basically, they're all like smiling, and like you guys are smiling. Tenten's amazed at the weapon, how it's designed. And so she said, Naruto, have you made any other weapon? Naruto then says, yes, I've made some weapons for myself, and as much as I wanted to use the chakra metal, I didn't want to waste it just in case someone did order me to make them a sword. Yeah, Rashan, you don't mind if I start making his sword now? I'll let you come in and watch the process of how I made it, which is why it doesn't take me so long. Also, I wish you had more chakra. I will teach you a shadow technique. It helps with making those chakra swords. And then he goes, how is that? Then he says, well, simple. You see how I made all the appointments, like the appointments for the sword and stuff very easily. And with the helps of sales, I can make it where if the sword just get broken, like for you guys say I made it where it split, but if it gets broken, it can regenerate anything it has lost as long as the user of the sword has chakra. Which makes you guys very happy after hearing that. And this is where Naruto says, oh, and if anything happens to the sword, please let me know. And then this is why Yuga goes, what do you mean? She then says, if the sword at any given time doesn't work as it should, or if it needs to be resharpened, I suggest you bring it back to me. Oh, and here is a special, he's gonna say here is a special, he's gonna say here's a special, oh my god. He's gonna say here is a special. He's gonna say here is a special sharpener. This will make your sword 10 times sharper, but only use it once, please. Do not make your soul too sharp. And by the way, it has a boosted ability because of the wind chakra that's in it. So be careful what you put on it. And you guys like, wait, you made it where it can hold Winfinity? She says yes. Also, same with your sheath. Your sheath has an automatic sharpener on it. Only thing you have to do is just channel chakra to it, and you will get it sharpened very quickly. And Yuga goes, dang, thank you, Naruto. And Naruto says, no problem. You guys, this is where Haite says, can I also get one of those? And he'll give Naruto 40,000 Ryu. He says, sure thing. And basically, he then says, Kaido-san, are you coming? Tenten, if you want, I can show you where all my weapons are. Tenten will nod. When they enter, they will see as Naruto takes them to the room where he does all the blacksmith, and where his other weapons, let's say with Yuga and Haite, they will also follow. And they will see all of Naruto's weapons. Now they see this, they're thinking like, the hell? And so Yuga is just thinking like, the hell is Naruto up to? Like, she sees all the weapons. It has different spikes, swords, puppets, and just a whole bunch of stuff. This is where you guys say, wait, Naruto, you know how to use puppets? See, this is where Naruto then goes, yes, I actually, I don't know if you know this, but I actually have I actually know how to make puppets myself. And Haite and them are like wide eye, like, you know how to you do the art of puppetry? And this is where Tenen goes, can you teach me how to do that? Naruto then says, sure, it's not hard at all, actually. It's fairly easy to me. And he basically would give Tenten scrolls. He goes, I kind of wrote this down on how to do the art of puppetry. It's not very hard. It's very easy. And she then says, thank you, Naruto. And she then says, oh, and Naruto, I really do hope you do work for my father. Maybe you can help me make swords and stuff. Naruto then smiles at her and says, only if it's okay with your father, of course. I will not be teaching you, but he might teach you if he wants you to learn it. You know? Tenten then looks at her father and goes, can you please teach me how to be a blacksmith? And Tenten's father goes, I can't say no to you. And he gives her a smile and a kiss on the forehead. And he will look at Naruto and goes, alright, Naruto, I will be taking those clones with me. How good are they in Fuinjutsu? How good are you truly in Fuinjutsu? Naruto then says, well, honestly, I've mastered every book here in Konoha, but if I can get hands on the Uzumaki Fuinjutsu, I can possibly have a lot more. This is Yuga says, how about this, Naruto? And Naruto looks at her, he goes, okay, how about what? You got any? She then says, how about you give a mission to me, Tiger, Inu, and Snake to go take you to find anything Uzumaki's if Hokage-sama knows anything about it. This is where Naruto went out his head, and she then says, okay, I'll go tell the Hokage himself that you need to speak with him and to come to your house while you're working on and go straight into the blacksmith room. Naruto nodded his head and goes, okay. Naruto then leaves, and this is where Naruto shows some of the seals he made and automatically fire in for the chakra metal that he automatically has hooked up to the seals will basically come to light, and the chakra metal and Haite will tell Naruto like the length and everything the sword needs to be, of course. So when Naruto hears about how big the sword and stuff needs to be, Haite would then says yes. He would then give Naruto like all the other specific stuff he needs done with the sword. So yeah, that would happen. Naruto would then show them like basically how the seals work and how like he does like how he melts the iron to the exact amount that he's gonna need this, and also how like he has seals that also correspond with the length of the sword that's supposed to be make. And like it makes a line that tells Naruto where to cut off at so he can save more chakra metal. And so yeah, that's when Naruto says, I can have my clones make those for you if you just tell them where you're if you just let them go to the shop right now. If it's not closed, of course. Hit up anyways. I guess I'll use it. And so yeah, that would happen. And Naruto, he would basically have the clones after getting the Hikarashi Sen's like nod of approval. He have his clones go and do that. Now, Tenten then says, when will you come to work in the morning, Naruto? This is Naruto says, I will probably come in a hinge early in the morning. And my hinges are solid, just so you know now. So if anyone touches my hinge, they will not know. So you can use them also as cashiers and other business people, or like as people to like help guide people if they need help like picking out a weapon. This is where Tenten's father goes, thank you, Naruto. You're going to be a very big help in this. I very much appreciate it. That's where Naruto goes, no problem. I actually like helping people, so this works out good for me. And Tenten, she smiles as hearing this, and then she goes, Naruto, can I buy a sword off you? Naruto then says, you can take one free of charge. You know that, right, Tenten? This is where Tenten goes, wait, I can? She says, yeah. And this is where Naruto then says, you know what, I'm gonna make you something actually. So, um, and Tenten goes, "What?" I goes, "What? You're gonna make me some?" Just Naruto then goes, "Yes, I can tell right now that your body is quite small and you're gonna be quite compact. So I think it'd be best if I get you a dual ninjados for now." And Tenten she smiles and says, "Thank you, Naruto." Naruto then says, "No problem, Tenten. I have no problem with doing this for you. You know that, right?" And she was says, "I understand." And by the way, this is what Naruto is wearing, as always. But just know that it's much more ninja-like. You know, like it has more ninja compatibility. Like he's not as tight as most people would think he would be. Like straight enough movement. So yeah. Um, Naruto within says Tenten, your sword it'll be a minute before I have your sword done due to me working already on a project. So, once I'm done, I will deliver the swords to you personally, and I'll let you test them on the training dummies. Due to me knowing that you don't really have any good Kenjutsu style, it would not be good for you to go heads up against anyone. By the way, Hayate would have left by now, and Tenten and her father would have left thanks to Naruto body flickering them. Yes, Naruto has taken the jutsu on body flicker. He will body flicker them to their shop and back home, and he'll be asleep. Now we're gonna time scale to 2 months. Naruto has 3 months. Naruto has made the sword for Hayate and Tenten. He made Tenten's Ninjados and Hayate's sword. Now Hayate's sword can switch like elements to any means he needs, and they can also combine. Hayate also said that he doesn't want his sword to like split, but he would rather have it where like it can combine each element and for him to be able to wield each element. Naruto nodded to this and he basically does this very easily. Naruto also has been training in his fire manipulation thanks to the QB's help, and he now knows how to use fire nature chakra. Same with earth and lightning due to QB having all five. Now Naruto, he is very strong. Tenten and Naruto have been training in their taijutsu and kenjutsu with each other, and they are very good. Thanks to Naruto pushing Tenten to train even harder. So yeah, Tenten has asked Naruto on like on to help her with her chakra control. It's to unlock a chakra. Naruto taught her how to unlock a chakra and how to do the least stick and exercise. After she got that down and was able to do least stick and exercise by moving and moving multiple leaves around her body, Naruto then says, "I think you should try the tree walking." He will then lay Tenten down next to a tree. Now, right now, they're at Naruto's house. And Naruto's clones has been going to work, and thanks to Naruto's also for Jutsu, he has now helped the Tenten's father to say chakra metal. Their business has went up, and also Tenten's father has been telling people about Naruto's skills, but not Naruto, but his co-worker that's in the back that mainly deals with all of his chakra, like his chakra based weapons, and just like if they need something, they need to put down the exact length of the blade and everything. So yeah, but guys, I'll be ending this off here. If you do like this video, be ready for part 3 very soon. I'm not gonna really do the training art or all that much in this. Just know that when Naruto leaves just know the next episode is gonna be the Gideon Zone. I don't really feel like doing much of Naruto's training in this one due to Naruto mainly is gonna be working on the skills that he already read about. So yeah, if you do like, leave a like, leave a comment. Peace.